Lads, what's going on? Gonfia, and today I'm going to be bringing you a expensive squad builder. I'm going to be trying to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to be trying to do some expensive teams, but I'm also going to be doing budget squads and cheaper teams so you lot and some of you can afford them. I'm going to be doing budget teams between 50 and 300k for those who want to try and afford the teams. And I'm going to be obviously doing my expensive teams for those of you maybe here just enjoy to see the teams and see them in action, or maybe some of you can actually afford them as well. So today I've got an absolute insane hybrid. It's going to be a 1 million coin squad builder and it's just a beastie team. So I'm going to get straight into it. In goal we have got Diego Alves, possibly the best Brazilian goalkeeper on the game. He's an absolute insane shot stopper. He's an acrobatic reflex save, one of those mad keepers that can pull off some of the craziest saves you've ever seen. But when it comes to other things like decision making, coming out for crosses, his head just seems to go. He doesn't have good handling. His decisions weren't too good. He's not the tallest keeper. He's only 6'2", and some things like that, he's just not the all-round best keeper. But like I said, lads, when it comes to reflex saves and shot stopping, this is your #1 guy. I think he's definitely worth 8k as well. Centre back then. First up, we have got Sergio Ramos, an absolute tank, lads. I've already said it so many times before. He's strong, he's fast, he's good in the air, he's aggressive, and he's just an all-round just beast. 3-star skill moves as well, 3-star weak foot, and lads, he's possibly one of the best centre-backs on the game. Definitely the best Spanish centre-back on the game, and for 135k, that's what you've got to pay for these sort of players, lads. Next one then, we have got Thiago Silva. I mean, look at this centre-back partnership we've got here, lads. It's possibly one of the best on the game. I mean, straight away, as you can see, Thiago Silva is very similar to Sergio Ramos. They're both quick, they're both in the air, they're both good defenders, they can both pass. They're both just very, very good centre-backs, possibly two of the best on the game. And Lord have mercy for anyone who actually tries to get past these two, because they're just beasts. Right back then, we have got Dani Alves. Now, you know me, lads, I don't sugarcoat players, and this guy is straight up, the only word to use for him is shit. He is garbage, he's not good. Worst 175k I've ever spent on FIFA, hands down. Did not enjoy him. He can't defend, he's weak, he doesn't do anything you ask him to do. He's just terrible, lads. You can get so many other cheaper Brazilian right backs than him. You can get all the Brasilvas right backs who are overpowered and I think a lot better than him. There's Maicon, there's Rafael, there's the 4-star skill guy, Maicon or something like that. There's so many other better right backs than him, lads. So if any of you are thinking you really want to get Dani Alves in your La Liga team or in your Brazilian team, go and get someone else, because he was just garbage, lads, in my opinion. Left back then, we have got Marcelo. Got so much love for this guy. He's just an absolute beast. Love him. Possibly one of the best left backs on the game again. 83 pace, 80 pass as well, man. There's not many left backs or right backs with an 80 pass. 80 defending, 83 dribbling. He can attack. He's 3-star skills. He can defend as well. He gets up for headers. He does everything you ask of him. He's just a perfect left back, and for 47k, that's what you're going to be paying for one of the best left backs on the game. Centre mid then. First up, we have got Cax of old. Good old Kaka, veteran in the game. Everyone loves this guy. I mean, he's been going strong all through the FIFAs now. Love him. He's amazing on this FIFA as well. Just a beast, lads. I mean, 73 pace, 85 dribbling, 81 shot, 81 pass. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He attacks. He gets stuck in. He's got good pace. He seems strong on the ball, and he's a perfect centre mid in my opinion. He also fits in to a lot of teams, considering he's Brazilian and he's plays for Real Madrid. So good little player there. Centre mid then, we have got in the middle Javier Pastore for the chemistry. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, I did not see much of this guy. He seemed to just get drowned out. He's not a centre mid by traits. I think his favourite position is actually centre attacking mid. 74 pace, 85 dribbling, 81 pass. He does have the potential to be a very good player, but centre mid is definitely not his position. I think he'd be a lot more suited to centre attacking mid. Then we have got Carlos Eduardo. I mean, I've not heard much about this guy. I don't even think I knew about him much. 5-star skills, and he was one of the best centre mids I've used. He was absolute brilliant, lads. Highly recommend him. Yeah, I did pay 12k for him, but that's only because he's in centre mid. You can get him in the centre attacking mid for a lot cheaper. 83 pace, 86 dribbling, 5-star skills, and a 3-star weak foot. He's an absolute tank, lads. Like I said, I recommend him to anyone. He's got a brilliant shot, great dribbling. You know those 5-star skillers, they always feel overpowered when it comes to dribbling and stuff. And he was just an absolute beast, lads. I highly recommend him. Right wing then, we have got Hulk, who obviously hooks up with a Brazilian link with Carlos Eduardo. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about Hulk on this game. You know, I've heard people say he's sluggish, his shot seems terrible, he's not too good. But for me, lads, this is my opinion, he was brilliant. I really enjoyed using him. He seemed quick, maybe non-90 pace, that's maybe a bit... I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but yeah, maybe non-90 pace, but his strength makes up for that. He got like 88 odd pace, strength even. His shot, maybe his weak foot is terrible, I'm not going to lie. His right foot is just dreadful, it's only 2 stars. But his left foot is absolutely lethal. I mean, you cut in on his left foot and bang it, he has got one powerful shot. He can pass, and he's got good dribbling, so I don't see the problem. I think he was definitely worth 25k, and he worked in this team perfect. I really, really enjoyed using him. Left wing then, we have got Lavezzi, one of my favourite players in this team. Absolute tank, I love him. I think he's one of the best left wings on the game, hands down. For 17k, that is an absolute bargain. I mean, he's 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He cuts in on his right foot. He cuts in on his right foot on the left side. Bit of a mouthful, and he's just a beast. I think he's definitely 100% worth 17k, and I recommend any of you going out to get him. He's agile, he's quick, he's good on the ball, he's got a great shot, and he can pass as well. So definitely worth it, lads. And then up front, the man himself, Ibra. I asked you lot on Twitter, who do you want to go and get? What player do you want me to build a team around? A really good striker. And I had an overwhelming response for Ibrahimovic. The big nose, Swedish assassin. There he is, Ibrahimovic. Absolute tank, lads. Going to be doing an individual player review on him because I think he deserves it. He's that good. He's amazing. He's got one of the best shots I've ever seen. He can pass. He seems faster than 77 pace because his strength is so good, and when he gets in front of the defenders, they just can't pull him back. He's 87 dribbling. Only one problem about him, like I've said before, is he has like 34 balance, so he does fall over quite a lot. But other than that, lads, he's a beast. 5-star skills as well with a 4-star weak foot, and the price tag is pretty hefty, 415k. But that's what you got to pay for these sort of players, lads. He's an absolute tank. And lads, like that's the team anyway. It's a brilliant. I'd highly recommend anyone going out to try if you've got the coins. Comes to about 1 million coins, around about that anyway. And yeah, I'll leave you with some goals anyway, lads, and I hope you've enjoyed. Like I said, I'll be bringing you budget teams and expensive teams. I'll be mixing it up. Remember to follow me on Twitter as well. I'll leave this a thumbs up, and I'll speak to you next time. Peace.